When looking to find the optimum oil pan for your LS1 combination, Moroso has a wide variety of production pans to accommodate exactly what it is that you're looking for. The LS1 combination has gone into a wide variety of vehicles in the short time that they've existed. Whether it's drag racing, road racing, sand rail, forward or backwards, we've seen it all, and we've produced pans to accommodate every one of these combinations. What I have here is 3 different combinations to show you the way that we've gone to design and build the LS1 oil pans. Unlike the other oil pans we've shown you earlier, these pans are not based off a core, they're actually built from the ground up, which gives us a lot more latitude on exactly how we are going to build these things and how we're going to design them based off capacity, cross-member clearance, and performance that you're looking for. Now, the nice thing about an LS motor is that because it's a skirted block, your stroke distance and width is not as big a deal on choosing an oil pan than it would be on a traditional big block or small block oil pan. Because the rotating assembly doesn't hang down very far, for the most part, the rail width and all that has been taken into accommodation, and you're pretty much set, ready to go. This first pan I'm going to show you is a steel pan, and you can see that it has a very short front sump, squared off, same height all the way through. This is typically going to go on an earlier model LS swap that you would do on a, let's say, a late 60s, early 70s GM product or such. We've got a regular squared off style sump for header clearance, and on all these pans you're going to see is our billet aluminum OEM location oil filter adapter. Now this will take a stock LS filter. This only bolts onto a Moroso based oil pan, as our rail has been designed for this to sandwich onto it and work with either the OEM gasket or the Moroso oil pan gasket that we can provide to you that'll work on all these combinations. These oil pans also come with an O-ring drain plug, which will pretty much guarantee no weeping or leakage over time and multiple removals. And this is a really nice feature, works very, very well. This oil pan just has one simple trap door in it and a slosh baffle, so it's very good for just acceleration, drag racing, and such. Now obviously windage trays and things are available to be able to bolt into these motors to provide some additional oil performance. But once again, the rotating assembly sticks up so far. Typically these things are main stud or pan level mounted accessories. Now this oil pan, same platform, but you can see it has more of an angled sump to allow the oil to get back to the sump a lot quicker. Now typically these are on later model cars where the cross member is farther forward. And you can see we have a T-style sump. What the T-style sump gives us more capacity, and for 2 reasons: if there's not a header clearance issue or you have a very lower clearance to the ground in the car, we're able to provide the same amount of capacity in a shorter package. This oil pan also has our diamond shape 4-door baffling system with this piece on it, where a stock or an aftermarket oil pump pickup will go into this. Moroso has a wide variety of pickups available for these, and in some cases you're able to use the OEM pickup that comes on the motor already to work on this, so it's a very universal platform. This too also has the stock oil filter location like we showed you on the other one. Final pan we want to show you is this is a direct replacement for any of the Camaros, particularly the Copo Camaro for stock eliminator for NHRA. We were able to take the cast aluminum pan that came off those motors, develop a pan that fell within the same parameters of the stock cast pan, and we built this. This too again has the Moroso oil filter adapter on it, and has large capacity available because again the corners are more squared off, and it's about half the weight of the cast pan, and you could later modify and put certain things into it if you chose to. This pan just comes with a simple baffle on it for use with a stock pickup and windage tray and gasket. But with any pan, with a Moroso pan, we do have our custom department, and we're always progressing on other designs to accommodate what it is exactly that you're looking for. So this gives you an idea of the production pans that Moroso has for the LS engine setup. And you can see the different varieties and thought processes on what it takes to choose an oil pan that's proper for the car that it's going into, and ultimately what that car is going to expect of this thing in performance and oil control. If you have any questions, call Moroso Performance on the tech line or go to moroso.com and see exactly what we do have to offer and the accessories that go with it.